The stage lights go down, the house lights go up, and I am greeted with applause as I walk out to center stage. I loved being the concertmaster of the Central Oregon Symphony. It was the environment where all of my hard work, practice, and passion would magically come to life, and I would spend hours of uninterrupted time in flow. The concertmaster is the lead violinist and second in command to the conductor. And it was expected of me to be deeply engaged at the top of my game and to always be able to provide a transformational experience for both the orchestra and the audience. It was my job to translate the conductor's vision into actionable steps for the orchestra. The orchestra is divided up into sections. Each section has their own leader. We were the middle managers who collaborated to provide the glue that held everything together. And along with the conductor, I was also the face of the organization. The audience wouldn't think twice during an intermission to come down and just chat with me and ask questions. And I can't tell you how many times I'd be at the grocery store and people would be like, "Concertmaster." So yes, I was in the spotlight. And it was a challenge just outside of my comfort zone that would pull the best out in me. So how did I navigate all of this without burning out? Activating my flow state was my answer for everything. Flow falls under the umbrella of positive psychology. It's an optimal state of mind when you feel your best and you perform your best. And how do you know when you're in flow? Well, it's those moments when you lose complete track of time because you just love what you're doing. Ideas and insights come in from out of the blue. You're fearless, you're uninhibited. Things come together with the sense of ease. Like, have you ever gotten more done in 30 minutes than you had in the last 3 days? Yeah. And instead of being in a negative feedback loop where your work drains you, you're in a positive feedback loop where your own work refuels you. And overall, you feel whole, happy, and fulfilled. As a result, flow equips you to navigate uncertainty, rise above disruption, and to prevent burnout. With hundreds of rock-solid performances under my belt, turning on that light switch and tapping into flow, it became routine. Except for this one concert. Musician's worst dream come true. I literally froze. That can't ever happen again. I had to find a way to shift into flow and to be able to do it on purpose because now my reputation and job security are at stake. So literally that night, out of desperation, I sat down to reverse engineer how I uniquely get into flow. Because when you define it, you own it. And when you own it, you can replicate it. Getting into the music is a musician's version of getting into the flow state. Getting into the zone is an athlete's version of getting into the flow state. Did you know you have your own unique way of getting into flow? And when you can define that for yourself, you can create a strategy where you can activate flow on demand. Based on my decades of work as a musician, I now work with leaders and teams, helping them to activate their flow states and to create cultures where purpose and passion drive peak performance. I don't know if you noticed, I had to lead without speaking a single word. Don't know why you find that funny. So, with our time left we have together today, I want to walk you through experiencing how to do the same. And so we're going to do a meditation. So go ahead and close your eyes. Take a deep breath and put your hands on your heart. Breathe as if your heart is a third lung. And I want you to think about something that's incredibly meaningful and purposeful for you. And I want you to notice you're not feeling that in your head. You're feeling that in your heart. When you're in your heart space, coming from a place of purpose, your energy naturally radiates 3 feet all around you. Everyone around you in that circle is going to feel your energy and sync up. Now they're radiating their 3-foot circles, and the ripple effect continues. So keep feeling that intense purpose and meaning in your heart. And I'm going to play some music for you, and I want you to ride the music. I want you to help it amplify and expand your energy. And when you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. Not only does flow inspire you, but it inspires flow in others. Flow is the energy of influence. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.